Okay.
And live.
So, Mr. Gasparetti,
What in tarnation?
how are things?
It's the beginning of the end of episode 3 as I finally got the voice lines for Applejack.
Wonderful. So you're just trying to get the lines in session, correct?
Yep, pretty much. Now I just gotta
Hmm.
animate the mouth to the voice.
Okay,
What in
cool.
tarnation? What in tarnation?
Oops. I'm gonna have her, like, spring up really fast instead of how I'm doing it right now, really slow.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Michael Steele. Dude, your name sounds like a frickin' uh, action star.
Yeah, I don't go back to work until further notice because of all this
Yep.
private shit.
Um. Well, hopefully you'll get like some kind of a payment for not being able to work from the government.
I'll also get paid.
Cool.
Yeah,
Do you work through the state or something, or just
uh,
through some kind of private company?
I work at a school.
Oh, I know, but so shouldn't that be like a state-run kind of employment? I would imagine.
I think so.
Yep. Wait, what state are you in?
Kansas.
Isn't that the state that was it? Yeah, isn't that the state that was just like, okay, all school canceled for the rest of the year?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah, all Kansas schools are canceled for the rest of the year because of this.
Dang.
It was just announcement today on the news.
Yep.
So basically, I'm off work until further notice.
Yep. Okay, that's what I want to do. Just got a nice violent head jerk down. Like, huh? What in tarnation? Hello, Hedgehog.
What in tarnation?
Do you remember this long shot that I was working on a few weeks ago of Applejack walking through the warehouse showing Derpy and Rob and Douchebot the guns?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to redo that shot, and just all that I'm going to do, it's going to be the same shot, but I'm going to insert the words into Applejack's mouth.
Ah.
So all that I'm going to do is animate her mouth in this shot. This will be good, so I don't need to like redo like a whole other shot from scratch.
Yeah.
She's just gonna say, "So you guys got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that." She'll be saying that in this shot as she's like walking past the camera.
You're kind of breaking up.
Yeah? Tim, am I breaking up?
You sound fine.
Ah. Michael Steele sounds like a WWE wrestler. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, what would his stage name be?
Michael Steele sounds like a stage name already.
You know what? That's fair.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
it's already Michael Steele. That's just such a cool last name. You can have that be anything. Go with anything, Tim.
Hmm.
Tell Michael what the whole thing about your name.
What do you mean, my name?
You know.
West Solution?
No, your first, middle, and last, and the whole story about that.
My real name is Timothy Michael Jordan. In a weird sort of way, I technically am and kind of not named after Michael Jordan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, funny. Originally, it was gonna be Michael Jordan, but my dad didn't want people to think I'm, like, oh, I'm related to Michael Jordan and such because of my name and such. But a few weird kids did. Once I started playing basketball, and for a time, I wasn't too bad. So he wanted a name that kind of flowed, like kind of rolls off the tongue. And since he was a pastor back then, when I was a baby, he said,
Oh, Michael Steele lost connection.
"Oh, if anyone could hear this, yeah, my dad was a pastor, and then he thought of something. Is like Timothy. For some apparent reason, I wanted to be Timothy, and then Timothy Michael Jordan. It just rolls off the tongue, and that's how, ladies and gentlemen, my name stuck. But I go by Timothy, and maybe a few people, or at least my close friends, or at least some of my best friend group calls me Timmy.
Turned out.
That's one of the nicknames. Man. Yeah. Yeah, my supervisor calls me Timmy Tim.
Timmy Tim?
Or Timmy Tim Tim.
Rin Tim Tim.
No, it's Timmy Tim Tim. Well, my old drama teacher in high school still calls me Tim Tim.
Tim Tim.
Yep. And there was, let's see, then there was Tim and M.
Tim and M.
Yeah.
Tim and M. That's interesting.
Yep. And man, there were like one or two other nicknames, but my most recent one that's only within our personal group. It's Timmy Turnup. I kid you not.
What in tarnation?
But hey, what can I say? I do naturally have a happy, energetic, positive personality. Yeah, in a way, kind of have a habit of like, hey, going to a party or get together, and when you think, hey, you're having fun and you're having a good time, sometimes I just have a habit of, showing up, having fun there, and that good party becomes a fantastic one.
Good.
I've never met someone who's had a more positive outlook on life.
Hey, that's kind of how I was raised and such.
Yep.
And yep, and I'll try to keep on to that mentality, even when I do kind of have my, let's just say some of my sad days, you could still, let's just say you'd still notice that there's still that flare and that fire underneath. So meaning I haven't given up.
Hey, Michael, how close do you live to like a major city in your state?
Um,
Are you you don't need to say like what town that you live in, but like do you like live in a pretty good sized town?
no, small.
Oh, okay.
Small town.
I was gonna say, hey, you can do Uber Eats. I'm pretty sure that they're still operating. I haven't done it. I haven't worked since last Friday, but I think restaurants are still doing to-go orders.
Cool.
What in tarnation? What in tarnation? What in
Do you guys think I have a British accent?
Who?
Me.
No. Tim has a British accent. Wait, whatever are you referring to?
When I was in high school, some people always assumed I had a British accent.
When I first met Tim, I thought he was German. Because He spoke very oddly. Isn't that right, Tim?
I thought I was just talking normally.
Well, of course you think you're talking normally, but I learned over the years that it's because you were born in Washington State, but you lived in Virginia for how many years?
Right,
What was it?
and
8, 10, 10 years?
at least.
And then you moved back over here to Seattle.
Yes.
So he's got a very dry southern accent.
Hmm. That is a very interesting perspective you have there.
Hey Tony,
Yeah.
are you still keeping up the live stream you did last night?
Oh, hell no. No way.
It's still up.
What?
It's still up on YouTube.
I deleted it.
Wait.
The
Well, I gotta check that right now and delete it. I don't intend to keep it.
Why?
the one that's 59 minutes, 3 seconds.
Oh wait, last night? Oh wait, I'm gonna keep that
Yeah.
one up. That one was after the problem that I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. That one's fine. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I don't want to get in trouble. That's why I deleted the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, true.
What in
Sorry
tarnation?
if I am a stutterer.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, here's something weird that just happened.
What's that?
My work is still going on, but for some apparent but the office is closed, shut down.
Yeah, I think Tim,
And even my
I think
yeah,
they're gonna
and
close it down pretty soon.
I kind of, at least in very small doses, or at least not in a while.
I mean, it may have to. It just may have to happen, Tim.
I would have. I think I'll just go in and just say something along the lines of, let's just say if, hmm, you know what, that would be pretty tough because if I'm the only, because there's me and my coworker, and if I'm out, then it would be my coworker who'd be doing all the work.
Dude, I think your company may just shut down for a while.
The uh, best thing to do is like just do it at home.
What the? You can't. You really can't work from home. You're just not gonna have any work. You know, dude. And in this circumstance, that's a good thing.
Hmm. Hey, at
Well,
least
hey,
it'll give me plenty of some downtime, and
yeah,
for me to finally
dude,
focus on live streaming again.
Tim, you could do Uber Eats with me. Not with me, but you could do Uber Eats because I'm pretty sure Uber Eats is still running. As long as restaurants continue to send out to-go meals, I think Uber Eats is still going to be operating.
All right. The little store in town is kind of shutting down.
Oh wow.
So man,
We have a
so
couple
much
restaurants
ramen.
in Alabama town.
What's that?
We have a couple restaurants in Miami town that have
Oh man.
closed them. That have that have that have closed them there in the lobby.
We got, I think we got 700 people in my state that got the virus.
What in tarnation? Derpy?
Hey Tony,
Yeah.
if I'm thinking correctly, this episode is around probably 22, 23 minutes now.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, it's just not quite, but it will be. I mean, this is. You're seeing what it is kind of going to be like in this timeline. It's going to kind of be, yeah. Yeah. You're pretty much right though. It's like 22 minutes.
Pretty nice.
Once the credits are there,
Yeah.
dude, it's probably going to be 24, 25 minutes. Because there's still some shots I want to add. I'm going to add an after credits scene as well with Rainbow Dash and Mr. Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. Also, I'm going to add a few more shots to this scene. Gold Star Hotel, them going into the hotel, because it just kind of happens. I want them to kind of like, I don't know, like maybe like traveling on a bus to get there or something like that.
Oh, nice, nice.
So.
What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Derpy?
Let's see.
Derpy? 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 Derpy?
Derpy?
Derpy? Derpy? Derpy? What are you doing? Derpy? Derpy? What are you... Derpy? What are you doing here?
Hello, Violet Catan.
Derpy? What are you doing here?
Derpy?
Derpy? Derpy? Derpy? Derpy? Derpy? Derpy? Derpy? tarnation?
Derpy, 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 derpy.
Having plans of having any of the other three, or no?
Wait, have any plans for what?
Of having the other three of the main six?
Wait, I don't get it.
What in tarnation?
Since you only have Twilight, Dash, and
Oh,
AJ.
right. Okay. It's gonna. I don't know. It's there's not much story left to try to cram in all the characters.
I see.
Hopefully, people will be satisfied enough with just these shots of the whole gang and the shot in the flashback.
I am.
Yeah. You know what? I thought of a cool idea. Possibly for next episode, I could have Twilight evolve into an alicorn.
Nice.
But I'm gonna have to. I got a lot of rewriting to do.
Oh yeah. You'll be writing the script as you go, right?
No, I'm gonna write the script all the way first, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Derpy?
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Where you going?
Water and pretty much get ready to settle down.
Yep.
Be back in a flash.
Cool.
What in tarnation? What in tarnation?
For some random reason, I've been getting a lot more comments on Fallout. My Fallout videos.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here?
You know, someone made a comment that, hey, Applejack sounds a lot like Rainbow Dash. And I'm like, yeah, because it's the same actress. But what I don't think that person realizes is in the actual show, it's the same actress as well that voices both characters.
Yep.
What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here? Derpy? What are you doing here?
Just about ready to render out this shot.
I can tell that a lot has changed from your original script.
Yeah.
You have added a lot of new ideas.
Yep. There was no Applejack in the script, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What in tarnation? What in tarnation?
New stuff is always good.
Yeah. I don't like... I tend to... Even if my original idea is a good idea, I kind of like... I've seen that idea in my head too long, and I feel like it has become stale, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now I'm also 5 or 6 years older, so I feel like my thought process is a bit different.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this looks cool.
What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here?
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna render this shot out.
What are you doing here?
Man, has it really been 5 years?
Since I wrote that script,
No. How when you put out your teaser trailer for Rainbow Falls 3?
oh man, it was almost 5 years, yeah.
Yeah, it is. When you were trying to convince people to pay you to do a hour-long show.
Well, I don't regret asking.
Yeah, true.
It would have been nice to get some money,
Yeah.
but I. It's funny. I feel like the brony population uh, is not the best population to ask for money. If I was like making a Star Wars animation, I think maybe I would have had better luck. You know.
Yeah. I've noticed a little bit ever since the show ended. Some of my work has kind of slowed
What?
on the fandom.
Oh. Okay, I'm coming up across a problem. This is rendering way too fast. I don't think I put the right settings in.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, this is great to see it render this fast, but I don't think I made the graphics as good as they could have been. I'm gonna see if I can make them better.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. That is kind of fast.
Okay, let's get to the bottom of this. I think it was because I didn't have any sample rate on.
Hmm.
Huh. Still doing it really fast. I don't know why that is. I'm
Oh,
surprised because there's a lot of objects in this shot. I would suspect for this to take a lot longer. Bless you.
Thank you. You've been doing SFM for about 5 or 6 years now, correct?
Yeah. I'm gonna do this one more time because I don't know, this is weird.
Yeah, it is.
If it still goes fast, whatever. I'll then move on to the next shot.
Yeah.
I just always keep the shot that I rendered. I just call it like Applejacks, what in tarnation, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Oh. Oh. I think now it's really working. Because now it's going really slow. And like that window went away. But like if you see the numbers here, like they're progressing really slowly. Yeah, now it's really working. Well, since that shot's running, might as well just play the episode.
Where am I?
If you know what's good for you, Dr. Zeke, you'll let me go.
Dude, I kind of wish that
Don't bother trying to yourself.
I kind of wish that you could teach yourself how to animate.
Yeah, I know.
They have
It looks like
altered
fun.
the way your
It's really
powers
fun.
are controlled. We control you now, Miss Sparkle.
Like hell you do. Now let me out of here right now.
Thank you, Star Hedgehog. This pony that gets killed by Twilight, I think it's somebody's OC. I just picked a random OC. I was trying to find a pony without a
Whoa,
cutie mark, but
That was quite the
I
ride.
couldn't find one.
But how the heck did I get in here?
I'm not sure.
Shall we begin the test?
Let's do this.
Yes. Begin the test.
Really
Hey,
hard to tell what
what are
Mr.
you
Flowers
doing?
is.
Like I
Emotions
said
are with the
before,
mask on.
your powers.
What's that?
I said, really hard to tell what Mr. Flowers' emotions are when he's wearing the mask.
Oh, yeah.
It's
For
belong to us now, Miss Sparkle.
We have a full conversion now. Power levels over 9,000.
Very good.
Oh no.
Hey, what's going on here?
Whatever happens, just run! Run!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Just relax. Struggling will only make this more difficult for you.
This was kind of tricky to animate this scene. Because it's like, you gotta make things happen fast. Because if you don't, that pony's just gonna keep on running through the wall.
Yeah.
This is my worst animation right here. The people clapping in the background. I was just way too lazy to make it look very good. They're just moving their hands back and forth just really fast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I clap, 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 clap.
Yep.
Well, yeah, it does.
So at the moment, I'm thinking next episode is gonna be like we're gonna have a scene between Dash and Flowers. We're gonna have a scene between Dash and Miri.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Yep. Then we're gonna basically Mr. Flowers is gonna take Rainbow Dash to get killed by Twilight, evil Twilight Sparkle. And then just right before Twilight's about to kill Dash, Derpy, Rob, and Applejack and Douchebot are gonna smash through like a door with the car and start shooting up the place.
What I miss. Oh, just the usual owning of the bad guys. Nothing I couldn't handle.
That's what I want to happen,
What
at
are you thinking
least
about,
when
Reggie?
I rewrite the script. And I remember,
Yeah.
I
It was
know
Miri.
that kind of happens.
I took
in
her
the script
rifle away
already.
from her.
And then there's a
and then
whole like, there's a whole
she
like
begged me to
sequence
pull the trigger,
in like
and she sounded
Mr.
unusual
Flowers'
when she
stronghold, like them like running down hallways and like trying to avoid Twilight, and I don't even remember what fully happens. Some in the old scripts, at some point, Miri helps them, and I remember also in the old script, Dr. Zeke gets his head exploded.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
still, I still want that to happen. Absolutely. I'm glad I haven't acknowledged if Mr. Flowers has powers or not in this episode, because it will give me time to just think about how I want to proceed with that.
Yeah.
If I end up going that Mr. Flowers has powers, it will be a surprise in the next episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If I don't, well then, lucky me, I just saved myself on a lot of work. Either decision is a plus.
Sounded unusual when.
Yeah.
The shot's gone. Oh, the shot's still rendering. Oh yeah, dude, just look at this. It looks so much more clear now. It's like less grainy.
Yeah. But you're still gonna have that one scene where let me. When Mary explains him to Dash the plan on how to kill him Flowers.
So, you tell me, because I forgot. How does that happen in the script?
Sounded unusual when she asked.
If I remember correctly, Flowers and Twilight are raising the orb above the city,
Oh yeah.
and and Dash and them are contemplating on what to do. And Harry approaches. Bob points his gun at Emma Mary, asking her what Shima wants, and Shima says she just wants to talk.
Yeah.
And she explains him to Dash what to do in order to stop Mr. Flowers and Emma Twilight.
How do they have to stop him?
Well, in the old script, it was Dash and Twilight get into a power fight. Then, Twilight gives him a dash, cover him a power that she gained from Mr. Flowers. Then Mr. Flowers is contemplating on how to set the orb off. And
Yeah.
then Dash and Flowers get into a power fight. And then Dash grabs Flowers, dives down with him, causing a sonic brain boom, killing Mr. Flowers.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a brony's a dream. It's like, oh, this is the coolest thing Rainbow Dash could ever possibly do. That's why I was rating it. I wasn't thinking about how hard it would be to do that.
Yeah. I bet it would be hard
Oh man.
to do that.
Yeah.
To do that
The-
shot with
the,
the sonic brain boom.
The power stuff.
Oh,
would be-
yeah.
The flying. I actually feel more confident about flying stuff now, but just to do the power stuff, it's gonna be too ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now check this out. I've been thinking of an interesting idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Star Wars Episode 8: The Last Jedi?
Never seen it.
You never seen it? You've heard
No.
You've heard plenty of bad things about it, though, right?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I say something about it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Did you see the one before that, by the way?
Episode
7?
No.
Oh, all right.
No.
Anyway, they build up one of the villains like he's like the top villain, and like they're building him up to be like the most unstoppable evil villain, and then halfway through the movie, they just kill him easily without putting up a fight. So they kind of like throw off the audience, you know, because they were expecting like some really big epic fight between the villain and the hero, but it doesn't happen.
Oh yeah.
So I almost kind of want to do something like that with Mr. Flowers now, and in the next episode, kind of like build him up to be like this all-powerful evil character, but just like have him like really, almost in a comedic way, just get killed off. And then
I see.
And then since he got killed, and he was not supposed to get killed, then the G-Man shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to make Dash and friends pay.
I see.
I think something like that would be pretty cool. That kind of happens in the old script anyway, but it's much more epic with what Dash does to Mr. Flowers.
Yeah. Ooh, hey Tony.
Yeah.
Do you think how you did the in episode 1 and Rainbow Falls 2, how you did the a transition to the G-Man?
Yeah.
Are you planning on doing that again? Like how after Flowers is killed,
Right.
the group is is transported to G-Man's train.
Right. Yes. Because that was. Have you ever played the Half-Life games?
I never have, but they look interesting.
That's what happens in Half-Life. After you beat the game, the G-Man takes Gordon Freeman, puts him on that in that train car with him, and offers him a choice. And the choice is either you do what I tell you to do, or if you don't choose that, I'm gonna put you in an impossible scenario where you're gonna die, no matter what. You know.
I see.
I'm not going to choose that. I'm not gonna have that happen anymore, because that kind of happens in the old script.
Oh, okay.
Because in the old script, I was an idiot and thought I could animate this really fast and then make stuff after that as well. I was like, oh yeah, they'll just, get off the train and they'll appear in like some random world, and there's gonna be a whole new plot. No, I realize that's not happening anymore. Basically, the G-Man will do that. He's going to try to do that. He's going to try to force them into some kind of situation where they have to do that. But Twilight is going to stop him. And Twilight and G-Man are going to have some kind of a power battle of sorts. And it will end in a draw. And the G-Man will get really mad, but he'll say something like, it's going to be written better than this, but he's going to say something like, you may have won this time, Dash, but there may be a time in the future where I will show up again and demand something of you, or something like that. And then
I see.
Twilight will just be like, but not today.
But that would be kind of cool.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was about to say, Rainbow Falls 4, Rainbow and Twilight versus G-Man.
Yeah. Still possibly the next episode I do, I might title it Rainbow Falls 4.
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Rainbow Falls Forever. Let's check that render. Oh, it's still running. I think it's almost done though.
Kind of nice how you did this. How there's some water effect.
That's just in game. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. It's really good graphics for being like a, I don't know, 15-year-old game.
Oh wow.
By the way, I've had the sound off just so I could hear you better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm going to just show you a little Easter egg right now. The G-Man is in this shot of them laying by the shore of the water.
Wait, he is?
You probably already see him. You don't have to look very long and you'll see him. The G-Man is everywhere.
Oh, I see him.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, he's creeping on everyone all the time.
I noticed in number 1,
Oh yeah! Didn't I have him standing
was-
in the background in like the crowd?
yep.
Awesome. I didn't know I was gonna use the G-Man. I didn't know the G-Man was gonna be such a prominent character back in number 1.
Yeah.
I just put him there as a, hey, you know, G-Man. He's like, people like put him in their videos like all the time as just kind of like an Easter egg. So will I.
Yeah. I really like the little Rainbow Falls 1. He's like you on the dead and on the day mail.
Oh, with Rob? Wait.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes, with Bob and Dash.
Wait, what did I do?
And, no. And, hold up. I gotta find the title of that. Thank you,
Oh,
Dad.
Wildcard Gas Crisis?
Yes.
Oh, that Easter egg that I had when they were in the jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
I
fun to do.
recognize you.
Yeah, that was great. Something only probably a handful of people would get.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know, Wildcard Gas Crisis is not canon to Rainbow Falls.
Derpy being bored.
Yep. Okay, sweet. The shot is finished.
What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here?
You know what I might do? So I can just like work on a shorter shot. I might go back to that scene when they were in the car driving down the desert.
Oh, yeah?
Applejack has a short line that she says in that scene. And if I do that shot, I'll finish that scene completely.
Okay.
What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here? So. Tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm gonna line up these real quick.
What in tar? What in tar? What in tarnation? What in tar?
I hate lining up audio.
What in tar? In tarnation? What in tarnation? What in tarnation? Tarnation? What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna edit this a little bit right now. I think I'm gonna have it to be close-up shot, a button being pushed, shot of shutter being opened up, and then cut to. Oh shit! I did something wrong. There we go. Oh yeah, this is great. It's the A team. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Oh no, that's nice.
Heck yeah.
What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here? What are you... Derpy?
There we go.
Derpy? What are you doing here?
There we go.
What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here?
There we go. All right, so.
Squee.
Yep.
Do you think this is gonna work?
Anything for Twilight and Dash.
Applejack's gonna say, it has to work.
It has to work.
It's fine. I mean, it sounds like a mixture of Rainbow Dash and Miri. That's what Applejack sounds like. It's great. Let's see. Let's load it up. What was that shot called? Do you think it's gonna work? Okay, Derpy, anything for Twilight and Dash. Alright. Let's see. Look at all these darn project files I have when you see it in a few seconds.
Holy crap. Is that just for this?
Not all. Well, everything that you see there, yes. I mean, not everything I scroll through is not all for this episode.
I see.
I'd say probably 30% of it is.
Ah, I see.
Some of the stuff was for various other source filmmaker projects.
Ah,
Some of it's for that Star Wars source filmmaker animation that I've been working on for the last 4 years.
oh yeah.
Let's see, I'm trying to find Rainbow. By the way, I've been titling everything Rainbow Falls 3 Episode 2 still, because this was originally supposed to all be Episode 2.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm looking for... I titled this Final Scene, I think. Rainbow Falls 3 Episode 2 Final Scene. Or maybe I titled it Rob's Car. I got a lot of slums. see. It's gotta be like final scene or something. It's too many shots. I can't remember all the stuff that I've done. Not Flowers Office, not Gold Star Hotel. The heck was it called? Derpy. Okay. Do you think it's going to work? What if I just start typing in things? Maybe if I start typing in things, it will. No, that doesn't help. Wow, this is embarrassing. I forgot what the name of the frickin' project files was called. There's just so much to sift through. Obviously, it's not RF3 Episode 1. So I don't need to concern myself with that. Nothing for Gold Star Hotel. We don't need Gold Star Hotel. We don't need the lab. We don't need that. Don't need Miri's bedroom. We don't need RV. We don't need sad montage. We don't need, yeah. Nope. Nope. Man, what the heck? I can't find it. And there's no way I'm gonna redo that shot from scratch either. By the way, if you can see these, let me know if you see something that...
It's kind of blurry for
okay.
me.
Alright. Bear with
If
me.
I was on...
Ah! Found it! Found it. I think I found it.
Oh, good.
Yes, I found it. I just didn't... I didn't title it very
Good.
good. RF3 Episode 2 Final Scene Derpy. Anything for Twilight and Dash. Okay. So all I have to do is have a camera follow Derpy, or not Derpy, Applejack instead. Well, then I still gotta animate her mouth, but she doesn't say very many words. Let's see, let me title this right now. Save as Applejack. It has to work.
What in tarnation? It has to work. It has to work.
I took all of Applejack's lines and I just put it in one audio file, just so I didn't have to search through as many files.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we got to get a camera on Applejack. Whoa, such a tight squeeze. That actually looks pretty cool, though. I think I'll just keep it just like that, pretty much. Then I gotta take that darn camera and drag it all the way to the other side so it matches the movement. Let's
Yeah.
see. I'll just... What's cool is you can, like, pretty much go inside the camera and move it like you're moving like a character.
Oh, no, that's cool.
Yeah. What? What? Why is that not working? Something's off. Oh. There we go.
Had to work.
Hey Tony,
Yeah.
are you animating all this on the computer that you built, or are you still using your old one?
This is the new one that I built.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's another reason why this episode took longer to finish.
So wait, you built a computer all from scratch?
Well, I mean, I got the parts, and I had friends help me put it together, you know.
Nice.
But yeah, I would recommend getting a big computer and buying the parts separately, because my old computer, it lasted for 10 years, and that was built from scratch as well.
Oh wow. Cause I remember on your Patreon, you had like a 6-year-old computer.
Oh, yeah. And by the time it exploded, not really, but by the time like it kind of cracked out, it was about 9 or 10 years.
Dang.
Yeah.
So does this new computer run them good?
Yes, it does. It makes some funny noises though every now and then, which are kind of annoying. But since I have my headphones on all the time, I can't hear it.
Nice.
I did like my old computer so much more though. I like the case more because it's just it was easier to clean.
It has to work.
It has to work. We're not in Kansas anymore. Do people tell you that all the time? Do people say that all the time in Kansas? That would be funny.
I've never heard it.
Okay. Only from Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
It
Nice.
has to work. It has to work.
Do you think this is gonna work?
Dude, like, Applejack was like a late idea. I wasn't gonna have Applejack in this, like this, until, I don't know, a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I think it was because I wanted to start including more of the ponies.
Mm-hmm. Make things a little more interesting.
Just make things a little bit more for the fans.
Yeah.
It has to. It,
Wait a minute, your first pony video was Rainbow Falls, correct?
No. It
Oh,
was
it
not.
wasn't?
No, it wasn't. I had other ones. I had other short ones as well.
Oh, I see.
Dude. For a few months, I was gonna try to make a pony show called Brony Bin Laden. It was gonna have Rainbow Dash and Bin Laden in the show. It was gonna be after Bin Laden got killed in his from that whatever that happened a long time ago. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. God, I don't know what I was thinking back then. I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna think of something really shocking and just make something out of that. Because back then, people were making so many crazy pony videos, and a lot of them were like politically incorrect and really offensive and stuff like that. And like the sky was the limit. The sky was the limit for what you could do with ponies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I decided to not do that.
it has to work.
Hey, Tony.
It
Yeah.
Did you basically incorporate that scene with Dash and G-Man from your Over the Rainbow video into
Oh, I'm so happy, dude.
Rainbow Falls 3?
Yes. That was, in a way, kind of like the first idea for Rainbow Falls before I even knew it.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that's awesome that you remember that.
Prepare for
It has.
unseen consequences. Dashi.
Oh yeah, and then I have him actually say it in Rainbow Falls 3, I think. Or I don't know. If he hasn't said it yet, he's going to say it.
Oh, nice.
It has. It, 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 ha- it, it, ha- has. It has.
From what I remember, you have
It has.
G-Man saying it
Has.
in terms of that is if you do, there will be consequences that will be beyond your comprehension.
Bingo. I got him saying it in this episode. Let's watch how he says it.
My little
First, we gotta watch
pony,
Mary sing
my little pony. Ah.
If it doesn't get any more obvious, let's just have someone sing the actual theme to the show. Dude, my friend Wes does like the best G-Man voice.
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
I apologize for
He almost
interrupting
sounds
your
like
slumber,
the
but I had to
original
wait
voice actor
for
of-
when your
of
consciousness
the
was
G-Man.
most
Yes.
vulnerable
Yes,
to
indeed.
gain your attention. My employers have allowed me to advise you this once. Do not proceed with your plans to eliminate Mr. Flowers, Dashi. If you do, there will be consequences for your actions that will be beyond your comprehension.
What's wrong?
Wake up, Dash. She found us. Dash! Come on, Miss Hooves. We gotta go.
But what about Dash?
There's no time.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
You are a somewhat bright individual, so my employers and I believe you will make the appropriate decision when the moment presents itself.
Rob!
I just love that I'm
You love what?
I love that hiding.
Heck yeah.
I told you I'd kill you.
In the meantime, Dashi, this is where you wake up.
How long
Wait,
did it take you to
what am I
how
supposed
long
to
did-
do?
How long did it take you to do
You look
this?
so adorable.
Do
when
what?
you're asleep.
The flight scene with Derpy.
I don't know. They're talking about the whole, like, sequence itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, this is cool.
I don't know. Like a week, maybe?
It has to work.
Nice.
It has to work. It has. It has. It has. It has. It has. It. It has. Yes. It has to work. It has to work. It ha-
When a character does like a T sound, I have them.
I am back.
Nice. I'm just gonna tell Michael every time I have a character, a pony, do like a T sound, I just select the grin slider. It works really well for T's and S's. Source Filmmaker has an automatic like mouth animation thing to audio, but it does a really bad job, so I have to manually do it.
It has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It has.
Welcome back, Tim.
It has to work.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Flowers.
It has to work. It has to work. It has to work.
Thank you for Twilight and Dash.
It has to work. It has to work. It has. It has. It has. It has.
So wait, what is the plan again that they're doing?
What?
What's the plan that they're doing?
What's their plan?
Yeah.
Their plan is to fuck shit up.
Oh, okay.
Has to work. Work. To work. Has to work. Has to work. It has to work. It has. It has to work. It has to work.
I can only imagine how wrecked and destroyed Mr.
It
Flowers'
has-
lab is going to be in this episode.
Oh yeah.
It has.
Explosions everywhere.
Yep.
It has to.
And lots of dead people.
Yes, lots of dead people.
It has to work.
Mr. Flowers, you did not do a good job training your henchmen. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Flowers?
I'm not on the video right now, but what?
It has
I
to
trained them. I did train them as if
They were your
You
own
know what?
children.
yes. Why? Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
It has to. It has to. It has to work. It has to work.
Dude, I need to get new music so badly. I've been playing the same darn music for the last 4 years because, like, my friend made the music, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I won't get copyrighted or whatever. But I've been listening to the same tracks for, like, 4 years every time I do the live streams.
It has to work.
And then some of the songs in here are, like, too loud, and I have to just, like, shuffle to the next quieter song.
Oh, yeah.
It has to.
I need to just make, like, a Rainbow Falls live stream mix or something.
It has to work. 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 It has to work.
I
It
remember.
has to work.
I remember when you
It has to work.
posted some of the songs for Rainbow Falls 2 on your channel
Oh, I need to do that.
years ago.
I need to do that for Rainbow Falls 3.
It has to work. It has to work. It has to work. It has to work. It has to work.
That's I didn't know that there was a second take from her saying it has to work in here. I think I like that second one even better.
It has to work.
Oh yeah.
It has to work.
As much as I want to stay, gentlemen, I have to talk. Derpy wants to have a word with me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I know that you're not kidding either when you say Derpy wants to have a word with you. Because
Exactly.
the voice actor for Derpy wants to talk to you in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in the other Discord group?
Yes. Just the talk.
Cool.
All right.
See you in a bit.
See ya.
Yep.
It
So now that I did a different take, the jaw is slightly off and I have to realign it.
It has.
I'll be right.
Okay.
It has to work. 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 Has. Has to work. Has to work. It has to work. 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 It has to work. Has to work. Work. It has to work. It has to work. It has to work. It has to work.
Welcome back.
Yep.
It has to work. It has to work. It has to work. It has to work.
Do you think this is gonna work?
Anything for Twilight and Dash.
It has to work.
I don't think I've ever like animated in such a tight quarters before. Inside of a car. When I did it in Rainbow Falls 2, that was all green screen. Like, Rainbow Dash was in front of a green screen, Rob was in front of a green screen, and I superimposed them inside the car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It has. It has to work. It has to work. It has to work. It has to work.
Applejack's so serious.
Yep.
It has to work. Work. It's to work. It has to work. Has to work.
Alright, I'm just about ready to render this one out too.
Nice.
It has to work.
How many vendors do you usually get done in a live stream?
How many shots do
How
you
do you
usually
do?
I mean, man, I think I don't know. Sometimes it's just like one shot, a live stream, you know?
It just depends.
It just all depends.
It has to work. At work. It has.
Hey Tony,
It has to work.
do you know you still have your Rainbow Falls 3 on Twitch?
Yeah.
Videos still up?
Oh, really? Great.
Yep.
Nobody was ever watching it. I feel like more people are watching it on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's just more convenient.
It has to work.
Alright, it's time to render this baby out. I just realized I didn't even need the car moving for this shot. Because it's like so close on her face, you can't like see outside at all, really.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot. She's blurry right now. Hopefully she'll get in focus by the time the actual shot starts. I think it's slowly getting into focus. Hopefully it will happen before she actually starts talking. Because if not, I gotta redo the shot.
Oh jeez.
Or I just gotta re-render the shot. I gotta just change the focus settings.
Yeah.
Almost in focus. Almost. Like the back of her head is in focus, I think. It's getting better. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna make it in time.
Hey Tony.
Yeah.
Who was doing the voice of the douchebot?
No actual real person does the voice for Douchebot.
Oh.
It's a computer program that speaks it.
Oh, interesting.
But there's a funny thing. There's like some kind of like moonwalking NASA game that came out a few years ago. And if you type in anything, the computer will say it out loud in a funny voice. And that's Douchebot's voice.
Wow. How neat.
I don't know if you remember, there was a meme back in the day where people would go in that game and type John Madden over and over again. And the computer would just be like, John Madden! John Madden! Over and over again. And that meme really stuck with me over the years. So I had Douchebot actually say that in the first episode.
In episode 1.
Yep.
John Madden!
Yep.
John Madden! John Madden!
Dude, have you seen episode 1 in Russian?
No.
Dude, like, we should watch that. It's fucking hilarious. I would say Mr. Flowers and Rob sound particularly funny.
I may have to watch it.
Oh my gosh. It's great. Someone from Russia is going to be dubbing episode 2 as well.
Oh, nice. Nice. They've also done episode 2 in Russian.
They've done it already?
They did episode 2 in Russian about 4 years ago.
You mean Rainbow Falls 2, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and they split it into 2 parts.
That's funny. Boy, they're probably
One is the one is 13 minutes 7 minutes,
Yeah.
13 minutes 7 seconds, and the other one is 6 minutes 5 seconds.
Weird. Yeah, they're probably gonna have to split this episode up, probably.
I really have to wonder if you had some effect on Hasbro naming one of the episodes in MLP.
I know.
Rainbow Falls.
I know. What, like,
That
what
is
are,
so neat.
Yeah, what are the chances of that, man? Holy crap.
Yeah, I know.
Do you think this is gonna work?
Oh, by the way, that video that you linked the other day, that was not really like a review video. That was like a reaction video.
Oh.
And it was actually a good one.
Oh.
So that's cool.
Anything for Twilight and Dash.
Man, it's been kind of nice with just talking to like you and Star Hedgehog. You guys are like the quieter ones, you know what I mean? Holy crap. Watch Matt Z will come in here and be like, "What the fuck do you mean? Quieter ones." Did you watch his animation, by the way, yet?
Not yet.
Okay. It's called Disconnected. It's, Here, I'm gonna send you a personal link. Oops.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go. That's Matt Z's pony video. It's like Inception, but with ponies.
Ah, okay. I'll have to give that a watch.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here?
I see there's a few people that have reacted to Yurama stuff.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Some of a guy called Night Rainbow reacting to Rainbow Falls 2. Let me see. Dashi 107 reacting to your stuff. A guy named Ranger Bravo reacting to Rainbow Falls.
Like my Rainbow Falls or Hasbro's Rainbow Falls?
Yours.
Interesting.
What are you doing here?
Someone named Sylvia Skunk reacting to
What
your
tarnation?
first
Derpy?
Rainbow
What are
Falls.
you doing here?
Night Rainbow reacting to your
Y'all
second
speak-
episode of Rainbow Falls 3.
Wait, reacting to my episode 1?
No, episode 2 of Rainbow Falls 3.
Oh, I bet that would be interesting.
Faces.
It was posted a year ago.
Oh wow.
It has to work.
Do you think this is gonna work? Do you think this is gonna work?
It has to work.
And someone called Pie Dislike or Swag that have reacted to Rainbow Falls 1 and number 2 5 years ago.
Yeah. So it's like a freeze frame of Dash in the car with the dude's head popping out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never watched that one. I don't know if it's a good one or not.
Who knows?
Probably. I bet he doesn't like it because it was like the first one, and I didn't really know what I was doing back then.
It has to work.
Whenever I watch the first one, I always like the little warning that Dash Shimmer gives.
The little what?
The little warning about a couple years, kids. This is gonna get really loud.
Oh yeah.
I'm involved. I assault the gun.
Yeah.
It has to work. It has to work. It has to work. Has to work. Has to work. It has to work. It has to work.
Oh,
It has
hey
to
Tony.
work.
Yeah.
I've always wondered what that little monologue thing that was at the end of episode 1 with some guy I'm talking. What was that from?
Episode 1 of what?
Of your very first Rainbow Falls. At the end of the episode, there's some guy I'm talking. How he says, "Give me a time and a place. I'll give you a 5-minute window." And
That's just yeah, that's
What was that from?
That's from the movie
just
Drive.
curious.
That's from the movie Drive, starring Ryan Gosling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy does like music, and he sampled the audio of that movie, and then he made the song, and I was like, oh man, this is a really cool song, I'd like to use it for this. And I actually messaged the dude that made the music, that song, and I was like, yeah, can I use this in my video? And he's like, yeah, sure, as long as you don't make any money off of it. I'm like, alright, awesome.
It has to work. It has to work.
Sorry if I'm asking too many questions.
Nah, it's cool. You're unlocking the secrets of Rainbow Falls that I'm sure many people want to hear.
It has to work. It has. It has. It has. It has to. It has to. It has to work. It has to work.
You think this is gonna work? Do you think this is gonna work? Do you think this is gonna work?
It has to work.
Anything for Twilight and Dash.
I don't know if you saw this like helicopter shot that I made.
Nope.
This is gonna just be for the credits.
Nation? Derpy? What are you doing here? So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. You should see the look on y'all's faces. It has to work. It has to work. So,
Lol.
What's up?
Y'all got a flower problem?
Yep.
So wait, how does Applejack know about what's happened?
Well, it's called a jump cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna like that shot of Derpy smiling. This close up of Derpy smiling. We then cut to the shot, this wide shot of them walking through the warehouse. Time has passed since then.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
what in tarnation? What in Derpy? What are you doing here? So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. It has. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
You see what I'm doing? Like, she's gonna be walking, or she's gonna be talking as she walks now.
So,
okay.
y'all got a flower
Nice.
problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
A shit ton of guns.
Yep.
So,
And explosives.
Yep.
y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
You know what'd be funny? Like, what if Mr. Flowers doesn't really have anything wrong with him at all? He just wears the mask to try to make him cooler. That would be ironic.
Yeah.
So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. So, y'all... So, y'all got a... I got just the stuff for that. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh?
Dude, it's cool that you're like in here with me, like for the live stream. Because
Yeah.
I remember for such a long time, you would just like message like over the live stream or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all, so, y'all got... So, y'all got a...
Yeah.
I know. You ever see that that one meme video of that Russian singer dude going like yeah 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 yeah
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what this is reminding me of right now.
Y'all got Flower pro.
This is gonna be the longest Rainbow Falls episode ever.
Oh my god, I know. I don't know if it will ever. I don't know if. Yeah, I mean, it may be longer than any other episode after this as well. This was kind of not
a last minute idea.
This was kind of a last minute. Well, me splitting up the episode really kind of like changed things. When I ended the episode immediately after the fight in the slums, after they get derpy. Like the rest of the episode just it just didn't feel as coherent. So I kind of added stuff to just make it feel more well-rounded.
At least this episode will be worth them the wait for some of the people.
Yeah, I know. Like, hopefully this will fill everyone's Rainbow Falls quotas for quite a while.
It'll keep them occupied until episode 4.
Yep.
Flower problem. Flower problem.
This is an important episode because it is kind of like the meat of the story, and it acts as kind of like a bridge to the finale, to the climax.
Flower.
I don't think I could finish the story in one episode, though. I think it has to be 2.
Yeah.
I think there's like either it's either 30 minutes of story left, and most likely 2 episodes split into that.
So about 2 episodes left.
Yeah, I think so.
Until the story has reached its conclusion.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got a flower problem.
I'm enjoying it.
Thank you.
What I like about this is it has like a story with it compared to all the other SFM animations I've ever watched.
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but the reason why I went about Rainbow Falls and why I'm as serious about it as I am is because, like, I want people to see this like almost like a show that you would see on like AMC, like with like Breaking Bad or like Walking Dead, you know, something like that serious.
Huh?
And I don't think there's many, there's a few, but there's not many source filmmaker animators who make these pony animations that have experience in filmmaking. I'm just treating this like, you know, if I had $100 million budget, any actors I could get, and get any kind of camera angles that I desire, and try to make the coolest looking thing that I can.
Yeah.
Have you watched Sorcy's stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish that he would take even more time for his animations. Like, he's like almost there, but he's gotta. I just feel like he wants to like crank out his episodes really fast, you know?
I got.
I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah, me too. He helped me out. I mean, he helped me once when I was having troubles like getting models into Source Filmmaker, and he helped me, which was very kind of him.
Nice. I know she put his OC in him.
Yeah,
in
Film Flick or
episode
whatever.
2.
I think it's Film Flick. Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of, yeah, I really wanted to. He has one of the cooler looking OCs. A lot of people's OCs are kind of like generic, where it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna change the color and make my own custom cutie mark, and that's about it. But he added like a hoodie to her and like bunny ears. It's pretty unique, pretty interesting looking.
I got just the.
Yeah.
Just the stuff.
God, yeah, this is like ridiculous. I had to every time when I do a mouth animation, I gotta open the jaw first to get it timed with the words, and then I gotta do the T and the S and the V vowels, and then after that I do the O vowels. So I make them. I like that'd be like have their lips pucker for certain words.
Yeah.
So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
It's all choppy. I gotta do something to make it not that choppy. I think there's like too many things in the background that's making it choppy.
Yeah.
Oh well, I've done this enough times, I can wing it. I know what I'm doing. Okay, now it's time to add the S and the T vowels.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm halfway through this plot.
Y'all gotta So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
Okay, now it's time for O's. And then I will be finished.
So. So, y'all got a flower.
I can't believe there's still 4 people watching.
Flower. Got a flower. I got just the stuff for that.
Sometimes I use when a pony says like some word with like a B sound, I'll then select. What will I select? Mouthful. I'll then make their cheeks get big. I do it just for like a split second.
Yeah.
Problem, huh?
Sweet. I may have to do additional animating too, because I might need to animate like the eyes more.
Y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
Well, maybe not.
So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. So, y'all got a flower. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. You should see the look on y'all's faces. It has to work.
There's only really only one more shot for me to animate with Applejack after this one that I'm gonna render. What's so funny?
I just done with that. How will you? How will you?
What? You're breaking up.
And
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying.
And when you take that shot of the guns and Applejack, I just am laughing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be overlaying her laugh over the guns, and then there's
okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be a shot of her saying,
You should see the look on y'all's faces.
"You should see the look on y'all's faces."
You should see the look on y'all's faces.
And that's the last thing I need.
That's a lot of ammunition.
Yep. Where is thy apocalypse gun? That's what Ben Olsen is asking. What is an apocalypse gun?
I have no idea.
This is the apocalypse gun, the dubstep gun. Man, if you ever used this in Saints Row, this was like one of the most powerful guns.
So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
I'm probably not going to render this shot tonight because it's going to take forever. This one took forever when I did it last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's because there's just so much in the shot.
Y'all got a flower, huh? I got just the stuff for that. You should see the look on y'all's faces. Here. Here. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that.
I can only wonder which of the guns are they gonna use.
Oh man. I may, like, when the time comes in episode 4, I may use just, I might even use different guns that I didn't even have in this shot. I mean, this shot is to really, this shot is to just, like, convey that Applejack has a lot of guns. you know. I mean, I could use some of the guns that are in the shot, but I'm not gonna like hold myself to it.
I could just imagine Bob with an AK-47 and W with a with either a machine gun or a RPG.
I definitely want to use the minigun, machine gun, and RPGs for sure.
Nice, nice.
Applejack's Death Star? What?
You should see the look on y'all's faces.
I'm gonna prepare this last shot for Applejack talking, saying, you should see the look on y'all's faces. I actually gotta go in that one game that I was talking about, that Moon NASA game. I actually gotta still type in that one line that Douchebot says in this episode.
Ah, okay.
There's one line that he says. It's right after Derpy says, "Wait, I have an idea."
And what idea would that be,
I have an idea.
And what would that be, Scrubs?
I have an idea. I have an idea.
And we've always seen him with Bob with the aim a machine gun.
Oh yeah,
back
that's
in
true.
episode 2.
Wait, Rob?
Yeah, at the end of Rainbow Falls 2.
Did Rob have a machine gun? Oh wait, yes he did. Yes he did. Good memory.
Shooting at the targets.
Yep. Well, what's cool is that machine gun did get to be used, but it was from Douchebot.
I still watch your videos.
What,
For your Rainbow Falls ones. They are just so good.
Thank you. I gotta get the other pony videos that I made. I gotta get them in a easy to watch playlist, so you can watch like Wildcard Gas Crisis easier.
Oh yeah.
What in tarnation? Derpy? What are you doing here? So, y'all got a flower problem, huh? Flower problem, huh? I got just the stuff for that. You should see the look on y'all's faces.
Man, I would love to get a job for like Valve or Bungie or 343 or any other game studio. I would love to like do the animations for like the cutscenes.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun. What do you think? Should I like give her a power shot? Kind of have the camera slightly pointed upward at her.
You should see the look
Yeah?
on y'all's faces.
Cool.
You should see the look on y'all's faces. You should see the look on y'all's faces.
I'm not even gonna even bother showing her laughing. I'm just gonna have it play over the shot of the guns. And I'm just gonna animate her
Yeah.
saying, "You should see the look on y'all's faces." Ben Olsen, we have a nuke. I don't know if you remember, but I put a nuke in here. Right there. Okay, I got something new to tell you. Something shocking.
Yeah.
Rainbow Falls 1. That scene between Dash and Rob. I started out the video. I was actually... So, since I didn't know what I was doing back then, and actually back then, you know what I was doing a lot of? I was doing a lot of parodies of movies. Do you remember my Ferris Bueller Day Off videos and stuff with the car?
Oh yeah.
In Rainbow Falls, that first one, that scene between Dash and Rob at McDonald's, I was kind of like doing a parody of a movie, another movie. A similar scene like that happens in that movie Drive that I was talking about.
Oh wow.
So there was a scene where Ryan Gosling, who's the main character, he's like, he's kind of a bad guy, but not really. He drives bad people around to like steal stuff or whatever. But like, he doesn't like doing that anymore or whatever. But like, so Ryan Gosling, he's eating in a restaurant, and then some random dude like shows up in the restaurant and recognizes him. He's like, "Hey, I remember you. We should work together again." And like Ryan Gosling's just like really quiet and doesn't say anything, and then he threatens him at the end of it. tells them to like piss off or whatever, and then the guy just leaves him, and never like nothing happens between that one guy ever again for the rest of that movie. But I thought it was a really cool, intense scene. So that's kind of like the inspiration for the beginning of Rainbow Falls.
You should see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm maybe someday I'll live stream, not on YouTube, but I'll like stream the scene that I'm talking about. I'll show you on like Discord screen sharing. I'll show you that exact scene, and you'll see the similarities. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
You should see.
That's so funny.
On my other phone, I downloaded you guys' comfort food
Yeah.
video you guys did.
Yeah.
Look on y'all. You should see the look on y'all. You should see the look on. You should see the look on. You should see the look on. Y'all.
I recognize Alex and Tim.
Yep. And Derpy.
But I don't recognize the girl.
Oh yeah. She really had. Oh wait, she was in. She was one of the pilots in Fallout Venus.
Ah.
You should see the look on.
Nick, or not Nick, Dan, the dude in the hat, the dude in like the Seahawks hat, the monkey hat, that's Derpy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All space on y'all's faces. You should see the look on y'all's faces.
Yeah, that was the craziest video I've ever made.
Oh, I bet.
You should see the look on y'all's faces. You should see the look. You should see the look.
Oh, did you watch my live stream from last night? The Blood Moon? The
No.
7 Days to Die thing? Oh, you should watch it real quick. Just for like, you don't need to
Okay.
watch the whole thing. You just watch like a few minutes of it to see like how crazy it gets.
Okay.
You should see the look on y'all's faces. You should see the look on y'all's faces. You should see the look on y'all's faces.
Did you play it yet?
Can't find it. Whose
Oh,
channel is
it's
it
right.
on?
It's right in the feed. It's right in the feed. Right up. Oh, no wonder why you can't find it. It's a shot of Tim. Making a weird face, and you can't really see his face very well. You see Blood Moon 3/16/2020. Yeah, I'm gonna do some, yeah, I'm gonna actually do something real quick. I'm unfortunately I'm pretty kind of spent. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna stop live streaming. But having said that, I gotta show you this though. Thanks everyone for watching, by the way. I'll try to live stream very soon again. Maybe tomorrow.